This is a tribute to Dr. Patangraoji Kadam, who has really dreamt of having a deemed university at the age of 18 years of his age. It is truly his passion, his dedication, his commitment to give quality service to the poor people in India, particularly in Maharashtra. So I will say that the first thing is that passion for doing something extraordinary. Number two is the quality. There is no compromise for quality. Quality education is the prime concern. And third is the social upliftment of the poorest of the poor. That is what goes with Bharati Vidyapeeth. I give my example itself. When I came to this institution at the age of 32 years and I started working as principal of this law college, everybody told me that a teacher has no future, particularly a teacher who is from a law graduate. But a teacher maybe in medical sciences, maybe in engineering sciences has got a huge domain to show his excellence. But I would like to share my experience that the place I have worked here for the last 12 years, I will tell you with pride that I have chaired many sessions with the judges of the Supreme Court of India and High Courts. 75 judges of the Supreme Court and High Court have visited this college and chaired the sessions with me. Had I been a lawyer, I could not have shared that. Number one. Number two, I have been associated with the law ministers, the home ministers, the prime minister, you name any minister which is of repute has come to this particular institution. Number three, I myself has visited as the principal of this law college and mentioned the name of Bharati Vidyapeeth University in the university like Oxford and Harvard, where I was invited to deliver a lecture. Number two, as far as the social transformation of the students are concerned, there are many students from this law college who are now practicing in the Supreme Court and the High Court of India. As well as there are many students who have become the judges. They have come from the rural place. When they came, they were nothing. But once they took education here, now they are practicing as the advocates, senior counsels, as well as judges of the High Court and Supreme Court. I would like to mention that Justice Sri Krishna, the judge of the Supreme Court of India, is the alumni of this college. There are so many other judges who are doing PhD under my guidance. There are so many judges who are practicing as the judges in lower courts which are associated with this college. So there is n number of examples I can give about social transformation which has happened, and through this quality education we have given legal aid and justice, social justice to the poorest of the poor. We run ourselves a legal aid clinic in our college which helps the poorest of the poor. Our aim is not only to teach what is law, our aim is to give justice to the people. And therefore we talk about women empowerment, we go to villages, we give them legal aid services, we give them social justice to the poorest of the poor for no cost. I have definitely faith in the management of the university particularly, because for anything to grow you have to have faith and passion and trust. I feel that this is a place which has the potential to grow across the world. We can become one of the best institutions in the world, and I hope and I see definitely Bharati Vidyapeeth is marching towards becoming one of the top universities in the world. Down the line 50 years, I will definitely feel that we will have more branches, not only in Maharashtra and India but abroad, particularly at the places where education is considered as the quality education and the knowledge power. We will surely have branches in UK, US of Bharati Vidyapeeth University. We will have so many collaborations with the foreign universities. We will not only have the knowledge dissemination, we will also talk about knowledge generation and knowledge sharing. That's what is the main important thing. We will be definitely producing many more scientists, and we will be also coming up with many patents, and the judges of the Supreme Court and High Court will be definitely from Bharati Vidyapeeth. I think you must be remembering the story of the rabbit and the tortoise. Though a rabbit runs very fast, but the tortoise knows where to go. And though we started like a tortoise, we know where to go, we have the passion to go, we never took rest, we had our planning, we had done our homework, and we are always having definite teamwork which makes it essence, and we know that our leader is capable of doing anything. If the leadership is good, if your captain is good, if your lieutenant general is good, if your major is good, if your leader of the army is good, you can win any war. War is won not by the number of the people, it's by the leader. And I have definitely faith in the leader of this university, and we surely win this education battle, and we will surely become one of the top universities in near future. I wish that my law college students should help the society. They should not only think of their growth, they should also see that India is a country where there are many poor people who are still waiting for the justice, who are still fighting for their rights. And I am definitely sure that they will not only become the judges of the Supreme Court and High Court, but they will be an example of good human beings and good lawyers of the country. And as you know that the lawyers brought independence to this country, political independence, surely our students who are going to become lawyers of tomorrow, they will bring socio and economic justice to the poorest of the poor. Law is the king of kings.